Hello students, today we are going to start our new chapter, that is common size statement, class 12th accountancy part 3rd. In this chapter we are going to understand what is common size statement and do some numerical on it. So first of all, what is the meaning of common size statement? The common size statement are those in which individual figures are converted into percentage to some common base. The percentage of each individual item shows its relationship to its respective totals. So common size income statement or balance sheet are those statements in which ingredients of income statements are compared with from revenue from operation. It will take some common base. Now in income statement we compare it with the revenue from operation, and in balance sheet we take a common base as a total of liability or total of asset. Okay. So common size financial statements are statements in which the item of balance sheet and income statement or profit and loss statement of 2 or more years are written and they expressed in percentage. The percentage relationship of an individual item of a single financial statement to an aggregate total in the same statement. It means whatever the aggregate, whatever the total are coming in that column are taken as a base, and each figure is divided by that base into 100 for finding the percentage. Okay. Common size statement include the following items. What are the following items? Absolute figure of individual items of profit and loss and balance sheet of 2 or more successive periods. Percentage of some common base to common base. Normally the figure of revenue from operation is taken in statement of profit and loss account, and total of asset or equity and liability is taken as a base for balance sheet item. Right? Now what is the utility of common size statement? So to present the change in the various item in relation to revenue from operation and total asset or total liability. So first of all, I said that we take a base. In profit and loss account we take revenue from operation as a base. So each and every item is compared with the revenue from operation, that expenses, total expenses, or we can say that other expenses, other incomes are compared to revenue from operation. Right? In balance sheet, total of assets are used for comparing the asset side, that current asset or non-current assets, and liability, total of liability is used as a base, and each and every item is compared from it. To establish a relationship, the common size statement is used for showing the present change in item of income statement or balance sheet in relation to total asset or total equity or liability or revenue from operation. Okay. To provide some common base for comparison. It provides the common base for comparison as the financial statement of different firms are expressed either as a common size income statement or common size balance sheet. The item of the statement are expressed into percentage in relation to the common base. In profit and loss account, common base is revenue from operation, and in balance sheet, total of asset or total of liability is taken as a base. Okay. Purpose or utility of common size balance sheet. It is used for analyzing individual items of balance sheet. As you learn the format of balance sheet, it includes equities and liabilities, non-current liability, current liabilities. All the individual items of these heads are compared in balance sheet. Okay, it helps in finding the trends. What are the trends, whether it is positive or negative, to judge the relative financial soundness to the different enterprise in the same industries. Like if Reliance industry is compared with Tata industry, it can be compared with the common size statement. And to assess the financial strategy, for making financial strategy for future, it is also used. Form of common size balance sheet. The form of common size balance sheet consists 5 columns. First column for the item of balance sheets, it is written as a particulars. Second column for different item of assets and equities previous year. Next, third column is current year. Fourth column is used for previous year assets and equity, liability, and fifth column for current year. So here you can see the format of common size balance sheet. This is the format of common size balance sheet. It is previous year, it is a current year, absolute amounts which are given in question, already given in question, and percentage of balance sheet total, it is that column for previous year, for current year. And you can take the base, it will be the base is total, common base on which you have to find the percentage, right? Okay, so it is the format of common size balance sheet. Okay, preparation of common size statement of profit and loss account. So meaning of common size statement of profit and loss account. A common size statement of profit and loss account is a statement in which the figure of revenue from operation is assumed to be equal to 100 and all the other figures are expressed as a percentage of revenue from operation. So common size income statement is a statement in which ingredients of income statements are compared with the revenue from operation. What are the ingredients of income statement? As you know, revenue from operation, other incomes, cost of material consumed, etc. Right? This statement can be studied both vertically as well as horizontally, but you have to rely on vertical. Okay? We can make the inter-firm comparison or outside from the firm. Inter-firm comparison is very important and it is compared on the basis of 2 or more years. Right? So, what is the utility of common size statement of profit and loss account? To establish a relationship between individual items of statement of profit and loss and revenue from operation. So, it is used for basically for comparing the 2 or more years figures and knowing actually we are having good management or good profit, right? It is also used for knowing the financial condition time to time. Sales is analyzed to draw useful conclusion over the period of the time, and if the relationship between various components of income statement with revenue from operation is compared, so it can easily find out the relative efficiency of the firm. Okay? So, all the items of profit and loss account is shown in the percentage of revenue from operation. A relationship can be established between each and every item of the profit and loss statements, and the volume of revenue from operation. Okay, so every expenses are compared, selling expenses, administrative expenses, what are the extent of these are compared with revenue from operations. So the relationship established between revenue from operation and other items help us for analyzing the increase or decrease in the percentage of each item, right? So this is the format of profit and loss account, common size statement, right? It is updated syllabus, so you don't have to worry. It is also present in your books. So revenue from operation, add other income. So common base is in this. What is the common base? Revenue from operation. This is revenue from operation. Okay, this will take as a common base. Generally we take as a common base. Okay, now the first question is, prepare a common size balance sheet of Vishal Paper Limited from the following information. This is the first practical of your book, that is DK Goel. Okay, so here the solution are given. You can easily use them. So first of all, share capital. It is current year 2017 and it is previous year. You should pay attention about this current year data and previous year data. So previous year data are shown in 2016 for finding absolute amounts and 2017's. Okay, after that we take a base. What is the base? The total. Here is total is given. This is total. 60 lakh is taken as a base and you find all the percentage on the basis of 60,000 and in current year it will 70,000. The total of the liability side. Okay. So first of all, share capital. So 21 lakh is divided by 60 into 100. We can find 35%. You can easily see here 21 lakh is divided by 60 lakh into 100. So not into 100. Yes, into 100, right? Okay, so you can easily solve them. Okay, you can find 35% is your answer, right? Here the solution is also given. Okay, you easily see here according to the working note number, you can compare it. Okay, now previous year is 6 lakh. Okay, and base is 60. So 6 lakh is divided by 60 lakh into 100, that is 10%. 20 lakh 40,000 is divided by 60 lakh, that is 34%. 12 lakh 60,000 is divided by the common base 60 lakh, that is 21%, right? Same as previous year, we can find the current year data. 21 lakh divided by 70 into 100, that is 30%. 9 lakh 10,000 is divided by 70%. 70 lakh, that is common base, so 13%. 24 lakh 45,000 is divided by 70 lakh, that is 34.93%. And the last is 15 lakh 45,000 is divided by 70 lakh, that is 22.07. Okay, and after that you should total the percentage and you find that it will equals to 100. If it is not coming equals to 100, then there will be a mistake. So it is used as a verification, right? Same as in asset, 36 lakh is divided by the total of the asset side, that is 60 lakh, into 100, that is 60%, right? Same as 43 lakh 40,000 is divided by 70 lakh, that is 62%, okay? And same as current asset, for current asset, 24 lakh is divided by 60 lakh and 26 lakh 60,000 is divided by 70 lakh, right? Quite easy. Now, next question is, from the following statement of profit and loss account, prepare a common size statement of profit and loss of Jayant Limited for the year ended 31st March 2018. Okay, so you have to remember the format, right? Format is very important, and this is also a question of DK Goel, 5th practical. Okay, practical 5th is solved here. So the revenue from operation, the first head is revenue from operation. Okay, so revenue from operation is taken as the base, right? The revenue from operation here in the profit and loss account, the revenue from operation is treated as the base. So 25 lakh 38,000 is divided by what? Revenue from operation, that same data, 25 lakh 38,000, because it is a common base, into 100. What we get? 100%. You can see? Okay? Easily you can solve them. Now, 38,000 is divided by common base. What is the common base? As I told you, the revenue from operation is taken as a common base. So 38,000 is divided by 25 lakh 76,000. 25 lakh 38,000, right, into 100. Okay, you can easily solve them. You can find 1.5%, right? So revenue from operation is taken as a common base, and all the data are calculated on the basis of revenue from operation in profit and loss account. Okay, so each and every item can be compared with profit and loss account, and the percentage change can be easily find out. Here only 1 year data is given, so we make the common size statement on the basis of a year, because there is only 1 year data is given, so you don't have to confuse yourself. You have to solve this question on the basis of 1 year. Okay, it is also from the DK Goel. Now 6th question is having 2 years data, so this is for you. You have to solve them, and here is the solution. You can compare your solution from this, and also there is comment is given, right? Interpretation. So after solving the common size statement, you have to interpret the data, because each and every person do not have knowledge of accountancy, so you have to interpret the data according to the common size statement, right? So cost of material consumed has increased to 48% in 2018 from 44% in 2017, right? You can see cost of material consumed. Here it is given. In previous year it is 44 and in current year it is 48. So why it is increased cost of material consumed? Because there is reduction in cost of raw material, because some cost of raw material is reduced, so we consume more raw materials, right? The total expenses have decreased to 61% in 2018 to 63%. It is good for the company because the expenses have decreases. We reduce our expenses, which is good for the company, and it shows the efficiency of the company. It means the company is using its resources very good manner and reducing its expenses. So here the company shows good efficiency, and as a result the profit of the company increased by 3%, right? 3%, you can easily see here the previous year percentage of profit is 40 and current year is 43. So 43 less 40, 3% increase in net profit. Okay, so you have to solve this question. After that you can compare your answer from the given solution, and in next video we do some more question on common size statement, and both in profit and loss account and balance sheet, right? But this 6th practical is homework for you, and you should complete and compare with this solution, right? Okay, thank you.